Hey Gemini, welcome to your general love reading. Today we're going to go into your Akashic records, okay? But it is still just a general reading. Roles can be reversed. I could be looking at old baggage, okay, that's coming into this reading, new energy coming towards you. Just take what feels light to you and leave the rest, okay? So, for those of you that are returning, thank you. I appreciate you, that you keep coming back. I appreciate your support. So a couple of the new decks that I've been able to get because of your support that we're using today. I actually was able to buy all 3 decks by Stacy DeMarco. Okay, so I've got the Elemental Oracle and the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So I was really excited to get those. They're beautiful decks. They really speak. They're really amazing. I also will be using in the future, like I used this in the current energy read yesterday in the Patreon membership. I also have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. I love her. And then Japa Reed, let me think, how do you say it? Japa Reed dies, I think. Let me make sure I'm saying it right because they do have it in the book. Japa Reedzy. Japa Reedzy. Okay, so Nino Japaridzi. Nino Japaridzi. Okay, so the Japaridzi Tarot. Artwork by Nino Japaridzi. So beautiful. I love it. I'm actually working on a new Oracle of Divine Timing deck. All right, so I'll be excited to share that with you. I'm going to try to remember to put in the description box today, and so it will be there forevermore. The link to get my Mindset and Affirmation deck. And then I'll slowly be rolling the rest out. All right. So let's get started by pulling for the collective, like I do every time. If you are new, welcome. I'm an intuitive, and so some of what you see on this channel will not be traditional. Okay, again, take what is light and leave the rest. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective. And let's pull out an intention for this reading. Now, as I was getting started to do your reading, there's this mashup, okay, of songs that I know I've listened to at least once. And that's what they were singing to me. And it's like the Evanescence, okay, and Linkin Park. And so there's the Wake Me Up Inside, right? Wake Me Up Inside. And then the I've become so numb, right? So if you're dealing with a divine partnership in separation, I feel like this is just a message for you that whoever feels like they are the divine feminine, okay, is coming through with this wake me up inside energy. And the divine masculine is like, has become numb. Okay, they just are in that energy. All right, so for the collective, yeah, okay, whoever this reading resonates for, you have stopped your very much 4 swords, okay, rest and recovery in the sun, enjoying the sunlight here, and taking a pause, getting illuminated. This card for me, my pause card, does have some elements of 4 of Swords, some elements of the Hangman in it, but it's like you've been working on your inner child and you're just like, I just need to rest now. Okay, I just need to take a minute, take all of this information in and kind of integrate my inner child back into my life. But it doesn't mean that your heart isn't still open, that you aren't still energetically reaching out, okay, because you get the tree card as well. So it is beautiful energy, and the tree card is you know, to me is like that energy of the sun setting. So you're almost through with this integrative process. All right. Now for the intention for the reading, it's going with the flow. Okay. For some of you, it's learning. All right. How to go with the flow, how to be in your energy, speak what you need to speak, not speak when you don't need to speak, right? Hold your heart when you need to hold your heart. So beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and dig into your Akashic libraries. All right, Gemini. Let's see what is going on here for you. Oh, before I forget, I know I need this deck. So I'm going to move it right. Actually, I'm going to move my glasses. If I need them, I'll open it up there. And we'll put that right there. Okay. So let's see what's going on at Gemini's Akashic records. All right. Let's look at your path. Ooh. Wow, and this one flipped over right on top, okay? Your path is mystical, the medicine wheel. Now, I will tell you where we're doing the unwinding of karmic energy in my bi-monthly shamanic circle, and I'll make sure to put a link to that down below as well. But what we are doing right now is we're unwinding the karma to clear it. So where we're going next is shadows. So you could be working through shadows as well on your current path on the medicine wheel. You could be unwinding from all of that karmic energy. What is the obstacle in your path here? Wow. I feel like it's the belief, number one, in yourself, in your knowing. The mystical shaman. This to me is the magician, which is Gemini. Okay. So it's believing in what you are seeing and how far ahead you may be seeing, as well as just knowing that your inner knowing is true about something or someone, and yet you're wearing this shield on your heart. You're not allowing your heart to be a part of your process. Tell me about the heart of the center here, okay? Yeah, you know that it is time to complete the cycle, okay, on whatever it is that you're blocking out of your life. You keep looking back at your past, though. And Jaguar is like, listen, don't be afraid about moving forward. You're on the path. I know it feels dark. You're moving into something that you don't know how to approach, but this is for your ultimate happiness. This was written for your ultimate happiness. And with Jaguar there with you, like nothing can stop you from attaining everything except for your own fear. What is being illuminated here, wow. All right. Tower energy, and it's at your heart chakra. Look. Okay, you are blocking your heart chakra. The lightning is going to come in and illuminate and activate your heart chakra and break open what you have been not allowing yourself to feel, so that your true heart can drop into that space. The Andean cross is also about the 4 directions of this medicine wheel. So everything is really showing up here for you that you are going through a very important cycle, okay? A very, very important cycle for yourself. And it's important for you to acknowledge that and allow this activation, this truth, this lightning. And it's coming from, okay, higher self, that purple crown chakra energy. Like your higher self here is like, it's time. Let's electrify the shit out of that heart chakra. Open it up so that your true heart center can drop in. Okay, and 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. This illumination is your biggest obstacle. All right. So let's look at what's going to point the way at the direction you need to go through to have this belief in yourself, to break open this heart shield. And it's about being in your power, working on your own inner power, your own deep connection with this passion that you have. Okay, volcanoes. Because if you don't allow yourself to feel your true feelings, to speak your true feelings, you bottle it up and eventually it's going to explode. And it could explode in ways that are like super negative for you. Okay. So what actions can you take here towards this goal? Okay. It's actually being, hold on, I've got to look here closer. Okay, it's about the companionship, about those that you're letting in your life and those that you're blocking out of your life. I feel like things are changing. People are changing. Okay, the chameleon here, or the lizard here, has a butterfly on its head. The serpent is coming in, and the little parakeet is telling you your story. The giraffe, who is the biggest hearted animal, who sees the furthest, is coming down to nourish your inner child, this inner fox within you that needs nourishing. Like your inner child is curious. Okay. So is this raccoon, like touching like the flowers in the behind the ear here of the giraffe. Like, where have you been? And the wolf, the inner knowing of transformation, that you are a part of a pack, right? Breaking yourself open, okay, to your community and to allow yourself to be connected with others. It opens up all of this healing work within you. And it does make you really, it makes you able to walk with Jaguar in a much more healthier construct, okay? So how can you get into the harmony here of Venus? Okay, on your path. Okay, you have to get into the depth of your own emotions. You can't just keep being like, everything's fine, because the emotions are slowly taking over your whole house. Okay, you are going to get to the place where the palace is covered and you will then have that underwater explosion. Okay, when the volcano, all right, meets the hurricane. And so it's important for you to be in touch with your emotions, move into the depth of your emotions. How is your soul being urged here, right? With your divine partnership. Coming out of, right, the depth of your emotions, You move into the storm, which is why you're getting this lightning strike. Okay? This person is waiting for you to open up your heart. They are standing there with this overpouring emotions for you. And it could be the energetic connection between the two of you that's going to spark this lightning strike. All right? And open up your heart. At the bottom, I have the spiral, right? So again, you're working through cycles. This is important work. So how do you bring all of this into real life? Okay, into your reality. You have to open your heart, luminous warrior. Okay, you have to be the one. The luminous warrior walks with the jaguar. Okay, so you have to open up your heart and be open to walking through this energy. Like, what I really love about this is the lightning strike is bringing your true heart in, and that's the challenge, right? And on the other side is the storm, which is also the challenge, okay, with this person waiting. But we've got challenge, 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 okay? And the illumination here, the lightning with the Andean cross, is illuminating here in your sacral chakra and your third eye. Okay, this is an acknowledgement of the deep bond that you have with this person energetically, and the cycle that the two of you have been in, like black moons, okay, circling, waiting to come together. So what is your strength in this? Okay, your strength in this is to allow yourself to let only things that are beautiful into your space. Okay, how can you move forward with this person and with this path and with this opening of your heart? All right, be surrounded by the energetic pink chakra energy between you and this person in the 5D realm. And yet, you know, stay on the beauty path with the jaguar. You're in the darkness, but you're seeing the beauty of it. But keeping the boundaries so that you don't go into the dark. Okay? That you don't go into the overwhelming emotions here, right? So you don't let yourself sink. Because some of you have been sinking. Some of you have been sinking in these emotions. So how is the divine partner, okay, the divine bull, Taurus energy, Hierophant, okay, how are they helping you in all of this? They are also loving themselves while staying connected to this love that they have for you, this choice that they have made to love you. And they are staying balanced, okay? The challenge is the same for them. They are staying balanced of being in the emotion and yet staying illuminated and transforming within their third eye so that they are not going under, okay? Just like with you, so that they are not going under. So they're doing similar work to you. So there is a real mirroring here. So how does this, you know, come in and connect with your path? It's the fact that you've been holding on to this heart chakra, okay, this pink energy, connecting with this person only through energy and mind and dreams, and doing this work that needs to be done to get through the circle, to get through the path to this new world that you are creating for yourself, where you open up your heart, you unshield your heart. And having faith that this person is doing the same, okay? Because they are. They are resting and recovering as well. And they are creating this new earth from within. I feel like doing a lot of meditating, a lot of like trying to connect with you energetically, okay? Trying to somehow walk the path with you, even in separation. Okay, they're trying to be connected as much as possible. So what do you need to shed in all of this? The divine masculine. Okay, if you're going to come into the energy of the lovers here, where you can walk out of this overtly toxic emotional pattern, you have to come into your own balance with your own divine, inner divine feminine, and acknowledge that space. But it's also about, if you are the divine feminine, okay, knowing that sometimes the connection energetically is all there's going to be. Like, you cannot control each other. You cannot control each other. You need to shed that energy. You have to shed it. Okay, you can't control it. So how do you do that? What's the scorpionic energy here of death and rebirth? It's sheer willpower. Okay, only allowing the sweet energies of the mind to come in. Only allowing the sweet energies of the mouth to come in. Filtering out, okay, the energies of what you are seeing, so that you're only seeing the truth, okay, and not the ego lies. And allowing the divine timing to be the one to tell you, right, when am I going to be off of this path? When am I going to be there? The divine will tell you, okay? You've got to give up that control factor and just be open to what you're working on here. All right, and that's how you open and you let yourself be in it. So let's go ahead and clarify some things here. Okay, what are the overwhelming emotions that are taking down your house? It's this desire for this higher level connection. You called it in, it came, you're in separation. You're struggling with that. Okay? You are definitely struggling with that. Tell me about the volcano here. Yeah, you are trying very hard to keep in balance. The light of this and the dark, the shadows. How do you stay in patience? Again, you have to control those emotions by not going into the dark emotions, okay? Just allow what is light in. The hangman, okay? Allow yourself to have that patience, okay? To let things come to you as they are meant to. But don't get overly emotional where you're like, nope, not going to happen. And block all of that out. Because why are you protecting your heart? Because you really love this person. 10 of Cups. You see forever with this person. And that may be terrifying to you, right? Why are you terrified of that? Part of you is that you just want to go in lighthearted. You don't want to go through the pain again, right? You want to walk on that beauty path. That's why you like the energetic connection, but you want to bring more of the physical connection in as well. But you're like, how do I do that? How do I bring it in lightly? And it does take the boundaries. So tell me about the boundaries here, okay? Yeah, it's like Ace of Cups. Let's start at the beginning. This is what I'm willing to give you. And let's see where that goes from there. Okay? How does this person respond to that? I feel like they're still going to stay a little bit at a distance here with the Five of Pentacles. There's almost like a belief that this, you know, that they're working, right, on self-love and focus as well. They're transforming their third eye. It's about believing what they are seeing and not letting the ego get into it as well. And so they're wearing, you know, this comfy, right, this scarf and this knitted hat. And they're like, I'm trying to keep myself comforted, but I am checking my phone all the time and trying to watch for you, and then trying to be like, no, I can't watch for you because that's, you know, blocking things. So they may have still some abandonment that they're working on, and that could be mirrored here. So I'm trying to tell you to have faith that they're working on this. So are they working on this? Yeah, okay. They're trying to work through their shadows so that they can make a choice. All right. So they have their own shadows that needed to be worked on. So you're both kind of walking, you know, trying to get into this cycle and where you can walk with the jaguar through your shadows. How do you, for the masculine, right? How do you work on shedding that? It's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it's shedding the inner child wounds of what mother means. For some of you, what family means, right? Of knowing that you can take care of yourself, that you don't need someone else to do that for you. Opening up to this companionship within yourself, within others. Trusting, Queen of Swords, trusting yourself or trusting this person. That when you offer companionship, you have to have the faith that they will not cut you off, or that you will not turn and run, that you will be open-hearted, okay, that you will stay out of ego mind and be confident. Tell me about the storm that's going to create this lightning strike. I feel like it is the fact that you're both blocking each other in a way. Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, almost like back to back. Okay, working through these toxic wounds, but ending the cycle, writing a new story about bringing this pink love together and what it means and how that moves forward. How do you have the will to move that forward? For some of you, it's walking away from that old baggage. Okay, Three of Cups, knowing that the universe would not give you this if it wasn't written in your story, if it wasn't meant to be your new story. Yeah. Okay, Six of Cups, coming into union for a second chance at love. And that's walking the luminous warrior here. Yeah. You've been resting and recovering within this energetic space. Okay, with this person. I feel like this is the shake-up to bring it into the real world. It may be time to open up, to tell your secrets, to share the intimacy, to be a little impulsive, so that you can walk this path together. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards from the universe. There again, right? You've been protecting your heart and just going on the path. And the universe says, how's that going for you? Right? How's that working out? It's time to change the story. Write a new story. Okay? Change your beliefs. Relieve yourself of old paradigms and walk into this future. Right? No fear. Jaguar's with you. No fear. Okay? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever your resistance and what you're holding on to is done. Okay? Because what you've written for yourself, what has been the plan for yourself here in your Akashic records, is waiting for you. The past is done. What you're holding on to is done. It's time to heal and open and allow, there again at the bottom, the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, right? Allow the ultimate love, and the ultimate love for yourself. That's what the healing gives. The healing gives you the ultimate love for yourself, and the rewards that come from it include the most beautiful love that you've ever experienced, right? But you have to take that step forward because, okay, someone is waiting for you. Someone is waiting for you, and what they're waiting for here, they're waiting for you to give them your heart. That's that Ace of Cups. All right, give me a start. Give me a starter point. You have to get out of the mindset of not being enough. Okay? Yeah, rewriting. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle card. Wow. Yeah, this is an opportunity. We started out with the medicine wheel and with the belief in your ability to see your own magician energies. Okay? And this is the opportunity for you to take the feather, to take your path. Okay? Expand your horizons. Open up to the gifts that belong within you, right? That don't belong there. They are there within you. And that opens up the veil for new beginnings, okay? You can see a fresh look at life. You can see what's ready to hatch, okay? And you can see where you've been mirroring someone, and maybe the two of you create new mirrors, okay? So I'm going to move to the extended. I'm going to leave you with a sneak peek. The link for the extended is down below. If you've watched it this far, please remember to click that like button. It is the only way for this message to get out to more people and to give back energetically to the channel. All right, much love, guys. See you next time. Bye. Okay, Gemini, let's see. Okay, what is the lesson here that you are learning as you go on this path? That came out very quickly. Success. You have the power to transform any moment on the path to victory, right? You have that already written within you. I have found the self-confidence to shine, attracting my rewards. Okay, so It's just about being confident in that this is meant for you. Okay? So I'm going to look at your current path energy, future energy, how spirit is supporting you, and then we're going to look at advice for moving forward and some clarifications.